All right. We just ready to get this show started? All right. I'm going to assume. All right. So I'll try and explain this as I go along. But let's go ahead and get this short, sweet game going. In 3, 2, 1, go. So I am playing the Game Gear version because, well, anyone that knows me knows that I like Game Gear more than the Master System. So a couple things off the bat is I have a couple movement options. I have both the traditional spin dash that you're used to seeing from Sonic games, and I also have the peel out. I believe this was the introduction of the peel out. Funny enough, both games are running have the peel out when not many games do. So you're going to see me pause at the end of each stage like that. I have to do a little bit of a countdown. Let me try and explain that real quick. So you hit the signpost, you just stand there. After a couple seconds, once the actual countdown is done, Sonic goes flying off the screen. I want him to go off the screen as quickly as possible. The best way to do that is to try to time a peel out. I did not want that invincibility. Hello, Lagfest. Alright. Had to do a little bit of a backup there. You do not want invincibility in this game. It sounds good, but it lags it so much. Ha! So what I'm trying to time exactly there is I want Sonic to get to the right end of the screen right as that countdown finishes, and he'll just go flying off very quickly. Unfortunately, both times I've bonked. Not the end of the world. I'd rather do that than have Sonic be standing at the left side of the screen when that countdown's over. Because if I do that, it's going to take a while for him to run over. Hey, there's the spring. So a lot to talk about in a little time. Sorry, I can't quite touch on everything. We have our first boss here. I'm going to try and cheese it a little bit. We're just going to get behind him. I went a little slow there, but I'd rather go slow than, just walk into him and die or bounce off the top of him, because then that's even slower. And we're already through the first stage. Hope you didn't blink. You can speed up the score countdown screen just by holding down one of the two buttons, 1 or 2 on the Game Gear. So I touched on the peel out. We also have the spin dash. Now, the differences in this game... Sorry if I go silent. I do have to do a little bit of focus. Rather than revving the spin dash... I wanted to land on that platform. That's okay. Rather than revving it... I did not want to end up down here. You just do one tap, and you get your spin dash. Let's see where we end up. Okay. Come on. Get to the end. You also see me do roll jumping there. That's a little bit faster as well. Another bonk. Not off to a good start with those. Not the worst thing in the world. Yeah, same with the peel out, actually. You just hold the direction up if you're doing a peel out, down if you're doing a spin dash, press 1 or 2 and let go, and you're going the only speed. So not many speed options in this game. Not much to really say here. Pretty straightforward. All these stages are honestly pretty straightforward. They're pretty simple. I'm gonna hit spikes. Nope. Okay, did hit that spring. That's what I wanted. Like you can see, these stages are getting done in under 20 seconds. It is a very quick game. If all goes well... I didn't even count that one, and I got it nice. If all goes well, we'll be finishing this game in... hopefully around 13 minutes? Something like that. Very quick, which I really like. Alright, this boss is kind of interesting, kind of a pain. So this boss has different health based on a tube you take right over here. The higher that you take, like I just did there, the lower health he has. Didn't get as quick of a hit as I wanted, so I'm going to wait a moment. Boss stages, I don't have rings. There are rings available, but they're kind of out of the way. So we're going to be doing all these bosses without any rings. That one, you may have noticed, I did not try and peel out from the left side of the screen. That boss takes way too long to let me get off the screen. And the timing's so weird, it's just easier for me to not even try and make sure I'm at the right end of the screen. Alright. Don't screw me over this jump! Alright. This stage is hands down one of the worst for me. And you're now seeing why. Okay. Is there any way for me to get back to the top? Alright, you know what? Oh, there we go. Spent all that time trying to get to the top, and it didn't go too well. I wasn't supposed to hit that enemy, in case you couldn't tell. That kind of messed up my timings on everything. That's what this stage does to you. No big deal. We'll just do it again. Oh, and that can also happen. All right, now I'm where I want to be, and we'll just take the rocket up to here. The rocket, so I do have some control over it. It just goes at a set speed. It'll stop if you hit something like that, an enemy. I think if you just hit the side of a wall, it might stop as well. I can move up or down on it, so in that case, I had to adjust where I was to avoid things. So Sleeping Egg 2. Overshot just a bit. So this is going to be the first time that we see one of the Emerald stages. To get to the Emerald stages in this game, you just need to collect 100 rings. Just like that, and it'll teleport you out. And we're not going to collect the Emerald. We're just going to walk off that rocket shoes I put us on, and we're done with that stage. And that just puts us right into Sleeping Egg 3, the boss stage. Not a terribly hard boss here either. There are some difficult bosses in this game, because again, we don't have rings. So this boss, I'm just going to position myself right about here, and we're going to wait to jump on this guy's head till here. Now, what you can't really see because it's off screen, Sonic is not on the right end of the screen. I had to move over to the left side of the boss, or else the boss will actually kill me for whatever reason. And on to Mecha Green Hill. We're already halfway done this game. It goes by super quick. So with this, it's pretty much a hold right to win stage. We're just going to hold right. Slight left just so I can roll into that. Still holding right. We're still holding right. And I'm going to actually jump and just hold right. Nice, quick stage. Let's see, Aqua Planet 2. I have to look over. I have notes to remind me of what stages are coming up. So this one, I gotta get to the top. Oh no, that's Aqua Planet. No, I have to do a couple jumps on this stage. That's right. So this gets a little laggy right here. It is a Game Gear game after all. I want to land right on that. I want to hold right. I didn't want to fall through that. Minor time loss. So the best way I can explain how those floors work, if you are not fast enough, you will just fall through it, which is why I actually held left for a bit there. See, that's what you don't want to happen. Held left and tried to hold right in time to get more horizontal momentum, but instead didn't have enough and fell right through. And that is going to bring us into the... Where are we on? Stage 4? Yeah. I'd say the worst boss in this game. I don't fully understand it. My note for this stage, by the way, is just reminding me this is not the Master System version. There are a few differences between them. The biggest ones I've noticed are in boss stages. This one is completely different. So I need to jump on its head, and I'm going to be jumping off a few times. And that is to prevent me from hopefully taking damage here. Because again, I don't have rings, so right there. And we'll see. Nice! I'd love to tell you why I killed that boss so quick. How I killed it so quick. I don't know. I don't understand that boss. I don't know why some hits count, some hits don't. It's weird. And now everyone's favorite, a water zone. So both of these stages, ideally, we are going to be collecting 100 rings and going into those emerald stages. So while I focus on that, I know we have some other people here. Y'all can do a bit of talking as I already get hit by spikes. You know what? I'm early enough in the stage. I'm just going to take a death and try that again.
No worries. Not really much to say other than we have a donation from Metal Volt, $20, saying, "Let's go with Sonic Block. May the runs go well in the MM3 pit, not claim any victims today. Good luck."
Oh, hopefully. So yeah, y'all are in for a treat. You are getting 2 different versions of Sonic CD today. Yeah, I didn't want to jump there. Please make it. Oh, that's unfortunate. All right, well, I'm destined to not go into the secret stage here. No big deal. I'll just finish the stage out normally. So yeah, if you're wondering, I know we're not there yet, but with Sonic CD, yeah, there are 2 versions of the game, but they are going to be done completely differently, which I really like. Yeah, unfortunately, the water stages, yeah, they're a pain. There's a lot of lag. It's easy to miss your jump, and that's kind of what happened there. in that case, just backups. It's the best thing you can do. This stage, I think, is a little bit easier. I'm going to... You know what? Forget I said anything. I wanted to bonk into the wall above, not into the spear right there, because it lands you right onto that spring. There we go. This is kind of how I wanted it to go. Do a little peel out. 1, 2, 3. And we're done with that stage. That one meant a lot better. The boss here, definitely unique. And well, all the bosses are unique. It's a multi-phase boss. I'd say you can consider it has 3 phases. First, I'm going to try and avoid as many of those springs as I can. Like, look up right here. There's the ring box in the stage. I'm not going up there to grab that. And the invincibility, it's not worth grabbing, because the amount of lag it produces just slows you down so much. And this game is, in fact, time RTA. I know a lot of Sonic games use varying timing methods. This one, just straight real time. So don't get hit here. And we're just going to chill here for a bit. Hope y'all are having a wonderful day. Stay hydrated. And we're just going for a wild, bouncy ride here. Alright, that part's done. The boss is not dead. Far from it. We have to stand right here and avoid 6 of these rockets. And then we have to get the final hit in. I totally should have attempted that peel out. And already on to the last stage, Electric Egg. Which, for being the final stage, it's not terribly difficult. Honestly, this entire game, I'd say, is more on the easier side. Is anyone new to speedrunning that's looking for a game? I totally would recommend this. Maybe the Master System version. I haven't even speedrun the Master System version for this one. I just went straight to the Game Gear because I knew I'd enjoy it so much. So this is a maze stage. I am holding right, and now I'm holding up to go through the pipes in the correct order to get me here. Seems to be a theme in a lot of classic Sonics, especially a lot of Game Gears, is you have to have pipes somewhere to go through. Guess they ran out of ideas or something. So this one, I need to do a tight jump at the start. If I don't get it, then it's just backup time. I think I'm good. Yes, I wanted to avoid that pipe up there. And now, please dodge that. Okay. Now I just got to go to the right end of the stage and, slow down enough to get that peel out. Time to jump up there, and, well, that stage is done. Which brings us to the final one. Which, let me tell you, this final boss is definitely on the difficult side. I would not be surprised if I died here at least once. Although, obviously, I hope I don't. So I'll probably do a little bit of focusing here. At the start, I'm just going to time a jump. Right there to skip that platform. Now I'm going to try and do a quick left-right here. Yes, got it. So if you do that just right, you will skip falling down and landing on a platform. I do have to focus for this. I need to stay on the left side of this boss. Otherwise, it's just an instant death. There's no way. Oh, nope. Oh, boy. Oh, okay. I survived that. So you do not want his laser bouncing across the room like that. And that happens if you hit him from the right side. Cool, he's dead, except we're not done. That was that phase. I have to get one more hit, and I have to time this just right, or we're dead. Because again, no rings. Holy cow. Alright, time is coming up. I can't believe I did that correctly first try, and time. I'll take that. Considering that end boss is the one I was most worried about, I can be happy with that run. So yeah, fun facts, I didn't have a chance to explain that. Even if you go into that boss with rings, for that last hit, if you get hit or messed up, you will still die. You don't lose your rings, it's just game over. Well, not game over, life over. You know what I mean. And that was Sonic Chaos. Apparently it wants me to try again. Yeah, maybe another day. Maybe one day I'll learn to actually get those Chaos Emeralds. But yeah, can't really talk much more about that. But that is not all the Sonic we have, correct?
That is correct. We're going to go to a brief intermission and we will be right back with more Sonic. We're going to be doing Sonic CD 2011 next.